because I've got spread out my supplies of what I want to take on a journey that I'm taking this week. I'm going on a cruise for about 10 days and some time up in Sydney. So I think there's going to be time for me to do some art, and I wanted to have a few supplies that will keep me going. I've got this little bag that I've had for years, and I don't know if it's a pencil case or a cosmetic case, but whatever it is, I do like it because it's got 3 zippered compartments. There's the larger one. The second one goes right down to the bottom and slightly smaller, and the third one does the same and smaller again. It means that I can compartmentalise different parts of my kit. So I'll be taking for sketching on my little sketchbook. This is a watercolour sketchbook. It is a Peter Pauper Press sketchbook. I bought it at a gallery actually when I went to have a look at an exhibition, and saw it and just loved it. I love the fact that it's landscape and it's small enough to fit into a little kit. And I just took it out. I've taken it out a few times just to have a little test run. I'm really happy with it. It's got lovely watercolour paper in it as well, and also a closure. So that's going to go in that large section. I've also got a small hot pressed watercolour block that I'll be taking. There's only a few pages on that, but that's something little to keep in there. And I always take a few spare pieces of watercolour paper. So they're going in as well into that large section. I'm going to be sketching using mechanical pencils. I love these because I don't really have to worry too much if I break them or whatever, because I've also got some spare leads that'll be going as well, and that's going to go in that little tiny section here, along with 2 other pencils. These are actually the Stabilo Aquarable pencils. I absolutely love these. You can use them on paper, glass, plastic, metal, and they're aquarable. So you can dip them into water if you want to get like really heavy mark making, or you can sketch and then use your watercolor brush to move the graphite or the black around. So I'm taking black and graphite. The black one I use the most. I love it. It gives you huge texture qualities. I'm also taking 2 fine liners. I'm taking a brush and I'm taking a 1. And you can see the difference in the nibs. So the brush and the 1. So they'll be coming along with me, and just if I want to do some pen work. I never go far without my Uniball Signo white pen. So you just give that a shake, and it's got a fine nib on it. I don't know if you can see that, but this is great. You can put highlights in. Ideal too if you don't take wash with you. You can just add some white into your watercolour. So they will be going as well. I've also got a small sharpener and a small eraser, and that will all fit in that little section. And it's a bit of overkill, but I'm also taking a little roll of washi tape. I don't really need to, because I could sketch in a border if I wanted to, but I do like having some washi tape with me. So that's all going in there, and I can zip that up and everything's gone into that section. Now with my painting, my 2 brushes, I'm taking 2 watercolour brushes. In this instance, I'm not going on a international flight, so I'm actually leaving the water in there, and they will go with me. There's 2 size brushes. One's a brand new one, and one I've only used a couple of times because my other ones were they've had a rough time, the poor things. So I've put 2 reasonably new ones in. I'll be painting with some little palettes. I've got these 2 little palettes that I'm taking with me. This one I actually bought online, and I thought I was getting a bigger palette. And when it arrived, it was this big, the size of a matchbox. And I have to tell you, I'm really impressed. I took it out with me on an en plein air excursion just recently, and I loved it. It fits 12 colours. It's also got two different mixing areas and they're broken up into two as well. So it's ideal. It's so tiny, but it's really good. Really enjoyed using this, so that'll be going with me. And I've also got this one, which I do love because it just clips together. And the great thing about this is it comes with a clip that you can clip on to the top of your sketchbook, like so. And it's also got a mixing palette there as well. So that's a great little second one if I just want to do a very quick watercolour. And I also am taking a white with me and Payne's Grey because I didn't have room to put those into my palette. And if I can, I've got a little tube of gouache, white gouache, which I do like to travel with, so that will be going as well. So I'm going to pop those into that middle section along with my two little palettes, and that's just going to zip up. And so I've just got the top of this one left now, and I do take a little atomizer of water. This it's just tiny, but it's enough to give my palettes a little squirt to reactivate them. The other water thing that I take is, this is an old medicine bottle with a childproof lid, and I actually do put a drop of water in there because sometimes your watercolour brushes, they need more than just a squeeze and some towel. They actually need a bit of a wash, so I do like to travel with that. Again, with everything that's got water in it, because I'm not going on an international flight, I won't be emptying these. For mopping up, I don't take kitchen towel anymore. I used to cut kitchen towel up into small pieces, but now I've been taking this old face cloth and just one that I've cut up, and that's ideal for mop-ups and also for cleaning your brushes. I've got my clip for my little palette, and then I've also have two varieties of clips that I love to take. Depending on the space, depends on which ones I take. These are metal pegs, and I like these because they're really lightweight. And the other thing too is that they don't take much space on your page. So if you've got a border, you don't even have to worry about having to move it to paint. These ones are slightly bigger, but what I do love about these is these do not make any marks on your paper. So you can buy those in the kitchen section of like a $2 shop or, little thrifty type shop. And the pegs I think I got from Woolworths or somewhere like that. So these are all going in here. Let's see if all those pegs fit in. And they do. And I've got everything in here. What I love about this, it will fit in my backpack. It'll go on to my onboard luggage. And the other thing is that if I'm on the ship and I just want to go find a quiet place to do a little bit of art, this is inconspicuous. I can just take it with me, pop it down, and I can create. I hope you enjoyed having a look at my travel kit. It's probably a little bit bigger than what some other people take, but I'm sort of pretty happy with what I scaled it down to. If you've got any suggestions or ideas on how you pack for your travel, I'd love to see them. So please pop a link or a comment down below. Bye for now.